Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom from SBR Picks. Now, this match I'm personally looking forward to this weekend, and it's Arsenal versus Manchester United playing on Saturday at Emirates Stadium. The obvious play here would be to back the home side, but with their Champions League commitments the following week, could this mean this match could go either way? Well, joining us now is William Hill's in-play radio host, Lee Phelps. Now, Lee, will Arsenal's Champions League commitments hinder the home side? They'll be playing Dortmund, albeit at Emirates Stadium. But this really is a must-win match here to ensure they qualify. Could this match go either way?
Yes, it probably could, and I think what you say in the introduction there, it kind of encapsulates it all. You know, there are so many different elements to this game that you've got to take into consideration. The Borussia Dortmund game is one. Now, I would say that I think Arsene Wenger privately would concede that Borussia Dortmund are going to win the group. But obviously, if Arsenal were to beat Borussia Dortmund and then go on and results went for them, then it's possible. But look, I think Arsenal, this game's most important. The game that's next is the most important, and that's Manchester United. They have to start beating the teams who will finish in the top six, Arsenal. They've somehow got into this habit almost of losing or drawing against the other teams around them. I mean, even under the Moyes reign last season, which people widely regard as being a poor season for Manchester United, Arsenal didn't score a goal against them. They drew 0-0 and lost 1-0. I think Arsene Wenger will be really, really, really intent on winning this game. No drawing, win the game against Man United, and then let the Borussia Dortmund game take care of itself.
Okay, I think you're right here, and I think that the odds reflect the complexity of this match. Arsenal's priced 2.2, Manchester United 3.5, and the draw there 3.5 also. Will you play this market, Lee?
I've got other bets in mind, but like I say, I think Arsenal have the edge. The injury situation is the other thing that's a real problem for me playing the outrights. Until I see the team news, I'm loath to get involved, and we've got until 5:30 UK time on Saturday evening to find out what's going on. I mean, Arsenal have got 5 or 6 players out. We're told that Manchester United may have as many as a dozen players missing for this game. You know, we'll wait and see, because often we get these scare stories. By the time it comes to the match, they will play the players. I think Manchester United, if they have that many players out, simply won't be able to compete with the likes of Alexis Sanchez, Jack Wilshere, who played really well in midweek for England. You know, the other creative players that Arsenal have got as well. If Danny Welbeck is fit to play against his former club, I think Arsenal, if they go for victory, will have too much for a depleted Man United team. So if the team news is right, and I'm sorry to sit on the fence, but I think it's crucial in this instance with so many injuries off the international break. If the team news shows that Arsenal are much stronger than Man United in terms of squad numbers, then it has to be Arsenal for me.
Right, OK, then, and Arsenal there, 2.2. Now, like you said, Manchester United, they are racked with injury. What can we expect from them in this match? And can we predict them to score, both teams to score? The bet there is 1.65, quite low there.
Yeah, I could see both teams scoring. I mean, Arsenal have been pretty poor in the last 2 performances. They were 3-0 up, of course, against Anderlecht in the Champions League, threw that game away, ended up drawing it and missing, really, the chance to keep the pressure on Dortmund. And then they went to play Swansea, 1-0 up, lose 2-1. Not good enough for an Arsenal side who've got pretensions of, well, winning the title, which seems ludicrous, and finishing in the top 4. I think both teams could score because Arsenal's defence is brittle. Obviously, we know that Manchester United have got great players going forward. Told that Angel Di Maria could be injured. Falcao's already injured. Rooney's obviously been on a crest of a wave for England too. If it's Rooney and Van Persie up front, then that sounds OK, doesn't it? So yes to both teams to score. And you know, if you wanted a bit more value, then maybe the Arsenal to win and both teams to score might be one way to play. But I've still got my mind on one other bet that I really like.
OK. Well, a bet I like the over 2.5 goals in this match. That's priced at 1.78. And I like the combination of the over 2.5 goals and both teams to score. That's priced at 2. Do you think we're going to see 2 or more goals in this match? 3 or more goals, sorry.
Yeah, I could see it because I think, like I said, I think Arsenal must go and attack. You know, they've got the bet that I really like is surrounding Alexis Sanchez. Now, this player is widely being regarded now as the best buy of the summer in the Premier League. Open to debate because Chelsea signed Cesc Fabregas and Diego Costa. You know, let's not get carried away. But Sanchez is proving a fantastic player. You know, we've said before, Wenger likened him to Luis Suarez. He's scored 6 consecutive games now, Alexis Sanchez, for club and country. Went away on international duty and scored in both of Chile's games. He comes back here in great form. 6 successive goals. He's got 9 goals in the last 8 games. He's scored 9 goals in 10 games in the Premier League this season. I mean, this guy is fabulous at the minute. And,
Yeah.
and he's not the sort of player who shies away in the big game either. He scored against Manchester City. He scored against Brazil for Chile, remember, in the World Cup. So he's got great pedigree, great goal scorer. And I've seen prices around 17-10 for him to score in this game. I mean, that's crazy in my book. I think that's way too big a price for someone of his form against the Man United defence that could be quite inexperienced. So my main bet in this game, Natalie, is Alexis Sanchez to score a goal.
All right, I like it, and I believe he's got something like 72% shot accuracy there. So Alexis Sanchez to score, anytime goal scorer is a fantastic tip for this match. Lee, thanks for joining us today.
No problem.
The SBR network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the SportsBook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.